Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Appa in case you guys are new here. This is like my fifth or my fourth take right now. I have been struggling with my setup because of not having my tripod's mount to attach to the camera. I have no clue where it is, and I have this larger tripod that I usually use to film my videos when I do film them in this room. I have no idea where it is, but yeah, today I have another Empties video for you guys. I did film another Empties video a couple of days ago. The lighting was not really the best. I did throw away those items, so I can't like refilm that Empties video, and that Empties video is already like uploaded and just ready to go. I probably will go up like next week. And I'm sorry, I like looked at my email, but I have been waiting for my test results. I have no idea what's going on right now. I feel like there's just a massive delay because of COVID. At least I was able to test, and I'm really praying to God that I get the result that I want, which is obviously to pass. And it's been really stressful the past couple of days. I just have not been in the best state of mind. Even today, this morning, I was really struggling, but I'm kind of at that point where things are just not happening, you know, the regular way, and I just have to accept things the way they are with this pandemic. And whether I get the good news, bad news, I'm ready for it. And if I do get the bad news, I will somehow figure out my way around it to take the test again in the next 45 days or so. As usual, I'm gonna put the timestamps in the description box so you guys can go ahead and skip to the particular category that you might be more interested in. These Empties videos are a little bit longer because I haven't filmed in such a long time, and I've accumulated a lot of things over the past couple of months. But yeah, I will tell you that I don't have as much wax for this particular video. I had a lot of wax for my previous video, so if you're more interested in that, I will definitely link that when I'm editing this video. So let's just go ahead and get started with the beauty stuff. I have a decent amount of beauty related items for this particular Empties video. So the first item that I have here is this sulfate free honey and vitamin B shampoo from Herbal Essence. It looks like this. I like this one because it is sulfate free, and as you guys can tell, I do have curly hair, and I try to use, you know, sulfate free shampoos for my hair, and it is a pretty good shampoo. I will say that it smells really good. This is not the first time that I've used this particular shampoo. I think I've used some other scents that they have, but they were all sulfate free, and it's pretty affordable. It's like $3.99 or $4.99 at your local drugstore. So I would highly recommend it if you do have wavy or curly hair like I do. I think this would be a good shampoo. The next item is from Equid Beauty, and this is their Moisture Advanced Care Body Lotion. Looks like this. I really like this one because it is non-fragranced, and at least it wasn't like fragrance super heavy. Let me just double check. It is fragrance, but it's not like, you know, floral or any perfume, any type of scent like that. So if you do have like sensitive skin, I think this would be a good one for you. So this one was for, you know, the really dry skin, and I used it up. I do enjoy it. It is duping, you know, the Vaseline's Intensive Care Advanced Repair. So the bottle looks exactly the same for the Vaseline one, except I think the color is different. But I did enjoy this. However, I do have another one from Target which performs the same, and I like the price point for that one better. I think this one was a little bit more expensive than the one from Target. So these days I'm not really going to shop at Walmart, especially during this pandemic. I have been a little bit more careful to go to Walmart, and another reason as to why I don't really like going, I have nothing against like the store itself, don't get me wrong. I actually have like a Walmart wax video also coming up. It's the fact that, you know, things are always locked. And guys, I live on the east side of Cleveland, and you know, things, if you're not careful in the Walmart in the area that I go in, like things can happen, you know, your bag can get stolen and stuff like that. So I just, you know, there's a lot of factors which kind of prevent me from going to Walmart. And at Target, sometimes I'm able to find the same stuff at the same price. There's like a little bit of difference, and like I said, there's nothing against Walmart, it's just the Walmart around me and the fact that things are always locked, and there are thefts and other things going on. So yeah, I will repurchase it if I'm going to another Walmart where things are not locked. And again, that's the Equate Beauty's Moisture Advanced Body Lotion, which is like not really super fragrant. Sorry, I kind of went on a ramble over there, but it's been such a long time since I haven't like talked to you guys, and yeah, I just would share some stories with you guys. Next item that I have here is by Tree Hut, and it's their charcoal black sugar scrub. I used it up completely. I did enjoy it. This brand, Tree Hut, I actually really like this brand, and I really enjoy the charcoal kind of scrubs because of my sensitive legs. I have, you know, strawberry legs, so it's more helpful for me to have something which is like non-fragrance, and a scrub like this which is also not strongly fragranced, and they both worked pretty well, and I will definitely be repurchasing this product. And then I have a makeup setting spray and also a primer. So the setting spray that I have here is the Revolution Sports Fix setting spray. I really enjoyed this setting spray. I really was not expecting it to actually help my makeup stay together, but it did, and it worked really well, so definitely a repurchase. And then I used up a primer from Maybelline, and this is the Master Prime by Face Studio, and this is supposed to be the hydrating kind, I believe. And I really enjoyed this, and definitely a repurchase. I'm so happy that I have been using a lot of my makeup up, and yeah, it looks, it made my skin like really smooth actually, and it does claim that, so would highly recommend it. Again, that is Maybelline Prime by Face Studio, and it's their hydrating smooth base. I think I totally forgot to like include other beauty items which were part of it, so we're not quite done yet. So I have this wet cleansing towelette from Up and Up, and it's a Target brand. I did enjoy this. One of the things which I really liked about it, it kind of had like a texture on it, nothing like rough or anything. It still was, you know, like a regular napkin, but with a little bit of pattern and texture, and it kind of helped the makeup get out a lot better than the simple ones. So I will definitely be repurchasing this. It came with like 30, and it wasn't really that expensive, so I did really enjoy this. And the last beauty item, which is not really that exciting, is this Kleenex, and this was like a travel size one, which I got in a set, and it just says some on your strength. So yeah, it came out during the summertime last year, so that's that. Okay, so the next item that I have here is from Sally Hansen, and it's their Miracle Gel Top Coat, and it looks like this. I did enjoy this one. I enjoyed it for, you know, the amount of time that it lasted, maybe like the first couple of months, and then eventually I feel like that with polishes like this and top coats and gel top coats in general, they kind of change their consistency when they're at that halfway point. So I'm kind of on a hunt for a better top coat or better gel coat, whichever that I want to use, but I probably will not repurchase something like this again, just because I don't like it, you know, going bad, and there's just so much product wasted in that way. So I just purchased like a regular top coat just to see the difference, if that one is gonna last me longer. I don't really do my nails that often, but yeah, that was kind of a dud, but it did work really well the first couple of months. I will definitely give it that. The next item is a hand sanitizer, which is not from Bath and Body Works. It is actually from a brand called Simple Pleasures. I just don't have, you know, the logo on top because it did have like you know, a tag to hang it in your purse, so I took that tag out. Anyways, I enjoyed it. It was okay. I got this I think during the Christmas time is when I purchased it. At this point, I'm not really too picky with hand sanitizer. I kind of just, you know, as long as it's like 69 or 70% alcohol, whatever the minimum requirement is, I'm kind of happy with that. And I did enjoy it, and probably will repurchase it. Is it as good as is it as well scented as the Bath and Body Works ones? No, but the Bath and Body Works ones have increased significantly in price, so I'm willing to try any brand at this point. So that's that. And then I used up another lip scrub. I always talk about it, you guys. This is from e.l.f. and I'm not gonna go on and on about that. And then I used up my lash and brow gel from Essence. Again, another favorite of mine. I always talk about it, so we can skip that. And then another item that I used up is this Colgate Clean Mint in the travel size. I was just trying to use up random products that I had laying around in the apartment. So that's that. And then the last beauty item, I think so. Yeah, so the last beauty item that I have is by Jordana. It's their lip liner in the shade Tawny. This is a really nice nude lipstick shade for my skin tone. So if you're around my skin tone, I think you would really enjoy it. Or even if you're lighter than me, I feel like this would suit you. It would be more like a pink or maybe like a mauve on you guys if you're lighter than me, but like darker than me or the same skin tone as me, probably a nude shade. Okay, now I'm going to move on to wax. There's really just one item, so that's it for the wax section, and then I'm just gonna add home fragrance to that as well. The first one that I have here is from Great Value. I did actually haul this. That haul is probably gonna go up before this video, and I'm praying to God whenever this video goes up, I probably know my results as well. So I kind of have an idea of like what's going to happen next semester. But this is from Great Value. It is their Coastal Coconut limited edition scented candles. So I have talked about Great Value candles before. I have talked about Walnut 719 Avenue candles before. They smell a lot like Bath and Body Works. They perform really, really well. This one also performed really, really well. I actually posted a picture of this on my YouTube Instagram, and it was a good scent, you guys. It was a good summer scent, and I really, really enjoyed it. It burned well, and I'm always amazed by these, you know, Equate or Walmart brand things. Like some of those things really perform well. So hopefully whenever I go to Walmart next, which I actually did go, you know, like yesterday, but I went to another one which was on the west side. That Walmart is not as chaotic as the Walmart which is around my house, but yeah, I really enjoyed it and will definitely recommend this candle. Next item is from Glade, and it is the room spray in warm flannel embrace. It looks like this. This I think came out during, you know, like the fall time. They always come out with like limited edition stuff during the fall, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was a good scent and definitely a repurchase for me. All of these are foaming, by the way. Yeah, they're all foaming. The first one that I have here is Key Lime Biscotti. Looks like this. The keynotes for this say zesty key lime, creamy vanilla filling, fresh biscotti. I love this so much, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, this was one of my favorite scents from Bath and Body Works. Like, I was so impressed with this entire line. I feel like they did a really good job with the packaging. They came out with some really great scents. I still have the blueberry one, and I'm excited to use that in the next couple of days, but definitely would repurchase the scent and would highly recommend it to those of you who like your biscuits and you like lime flavored or scented things. So definitely a good scent, and I did use this one I think in my bathroom. So yeah, really enjoyed that. And then the next hand soap is New York City Champagne Toast. Beautiful packaging. I love New York a lot. Like, I do like visiting. I would never live there, but I would definitely like visit again. Unfortunately, you know, this year has been so hard for them. Yeah, I really like this packaging. It's cute. It's really cute, and it does look a lot like New York. So definitely will repurchase a Champagne Toast. It's also one of my top favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. So that's that. And then the last hand soap that I have here is a Lavender Marshmallow. Looks like this. Oh my gosh, beautiful packaging. Like I said, I really like this spring line that they came out with. Not this year, but the year before in 2019. So the keynotes for this one, this is like, I'm repeating myself so much, you guys. Keynotes say lavender, vanilla marshmallow, and warm amber. I do smell a decent amount of lavender in this. I'm sorry guys if I keep like checking my email. I'm just like, I really just want to know my results. Yeah, I really like this. It was a sweet lavender scent. That's the best way I can describe it in my own words. I don't think I read you guys the keynotes for Champagne Toast, and it just says bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. And I apologize, it's been such a long time. I'm getting nervous because I'm actually like filming with my face, and I haven't done that in a really long time. So I apologize. It does smell like berries, I will give it that. And I do smell a lot of the champagne as well. So I should have like said that earlier, but Appa is being crazy and her brain is kind of all over the place. But we're gonna go and film because I don't wanna sit there and think about my exam too much, and I don't wanna put my mood off too much. I'm a hot mess. I'm a hot mess right now. So yeah, next item that I have here is Snowflakes and Cashmere Fragrance Mist. Again, really pretty packaging. I loved this scent so much. This was part of my Project Use It Up. Actually, I think all of these hand soaps were part of my Project Use It Up. Even in my previous Empties videos, they were all part of my Project Use It Up. So I'm really happy with whatever I have used up the past couple of days, because it has been difficult having a lot of things from Bath & Body Works, and just like using up your stash just makes you feel so good. So definitely a scent that I would repurchase. I think I have repurchased the lotion before, not the fragrance mist, because the fragrance mist obviously takes me longer to finish, and I'm glad that I have one in my Empties, and it's very rare that I have fragrance mist in my Empties. So I use this as a body spray. Sometimes I will use these sprays as room sprays. The one that is about to come next is something that I did use as a room spray, but definitely this one, I think if you really like, you know, warm scents, especially like during the winter time, I feel like you would really like this. And even fall, I feel like you could wear this one for the fall as well, so would highly recommend that. Okay, so the next fragrance mist that I have here is Japanese Cherry Blossom. Looks like this. This is a much older packaging, and I've had this one for a really long time. The reason as to why I ended up using Japanese Cherry Blossom, I know Nicole No Fire is gonna kill me, but I know, Nicole, it's your favorite scent, but I decided to use this as a room spray because I just have too many scents, and I'm really trying very hard to, you know, shrink my collection. And me and Beth, Beth is another YouTuber, she's my friend here on YouTube. Me and Beth, we like talk about, you know, having a lot of Bath and Body, and how we're both kind of just like working on shrinking our stash. And if things work out the way they do, and if I'm not here longer than, you know, whatever time period that I was planning to be here in Cleveland, I will most likely just try to use some other things and shrink them in my collection, even if I'm not using them as, you know, body spray necessarily. I don't hate Japanese cherry blossom or anything, but I'm just trying to, you know, shrink my collection. The next one is a Snowflakes and Cashmere shower gel. I don't know what's going on with me today, but yeah, I use the shower gel up as well. This is not like this year's packaging. I think this is like 2019's packaging, because that's when I purchased this, and I enjoyed it. It was a good scent. I did use this more towards like May and June, but you know, it's all about shrinking the stash at this point. So really enjoyed the scent. Definitely will repurchase in the body care. So the last item that I have here is Winterberry Wonder, and this is in the lotion, and the keynotes for this say red winterberry, ruby apple, sparkling cranberry, snow-kissed camellia, and crystal vanilla. And this had a really good, you know, berry scent. It definitely reminded me of the winter time. The packaging screams winter. However, I did use this like more in June and July, so that's okay. You know, I'm still trying to get through a lot of products, guys, and sometimes there is a delay when I try to use up my stuff. This was also part of my Bath & Body Works project Use It Up, so you will see this again in the finale, which I don't know when I'm gonna film that, but I will eventually, once everything is going a little bit more smoothly in my life. I apologize if I was kind of all over the place in this video. Like I said, a lot is kind of going on right now in my life, and you know, I have faith, I believe in Jesus, and I am hoping that everything works out the way it does. Eventually I'll do a get ready with me to let you guys know where I'm kind of at, what is happening. Am I moving? Am I continuing more school in the next 18 months or so? Those are some of the things, which are some major things going on in my life. Like, I really want to finish school and I really want to achieve my goals, but everything kind of right now feels like it's at a pause. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.